Good afternoon, everyone. Want to enjoy your fishing? It's 4:15. I've just set up, and I thought if I show you my bait, oh, just going to really fish on hemp and tares. When you're hemp and tare fishing, just bring another extra bait because it might take up to an hour or so before you start getting bites on hemp and tares. So while I'm feeding him, I can slip a maggot on the hook, and you'll probably get a bite. Like there might only be little fish, but then normally you'll get some better fish as the hemp and taste kick in. Uh, if I show you how I've plumbed up, look to there, so I'm like gonna start about an inch over depth. Rig wise, it's on 0.12 line. Got a bulk of number 10s there with a little kicker, and then I've got 3 droppers as a tapered bulk. At the moment, that's down to a 16, but I'll probably change that to a 18. But I thought I'd just give you a bit more of a in-depth look of our fish hemp and tares. So this is how I kick off anyway. So if I show you, look, got good handful of them, and I'll put a few tares in that as well, and just shake it up. I might just put 1 or 2 maggots in. All this stuff has been is what's left over from all this stuff is what's left over from the national on Saturday. Really enjoyed that. Come 6 in my section, so really good points for the team. And anyway, let me show you. That's before out. I've only got sort of 3.5 hours, so I've only set up 1 rig. Right, and I'm just going to dump that in, look, like that. And what I'll do is I will start on a big fluoro. It is actually a Guru pole special. I love the Guru pole specials, especially for feeder fishing for bream and skimmers, and also for hemp and tares and that as well. It's just a good all-round hook. Right, I'm just going to start that. When you're fishing with a tear on the hook, you don't have to dot your float right down, because I often get a lot of false bites where they're just mouthing it, and that they are. So What's going on? I'm actually just going to slip a tear on to see. That's how I just hook a tear up. Just like that. Now, there's two ways of cooking a tear. You can either do them in a flask overnight, right? Put through in a flask, pour boiling water over them. Don't fill the flask right up because they will swallow. Then if you put a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda in with them, and to get them that dark shiny colour like that, put 2 tablespoons of sugar in with them as well. I know some people like iron tablets, but sugar is brilliant and it just gives them a bit of a shine. It does. The other way to do it is to do the same. Put two um, put 2 tablespoons of sugar in a pan with your tears and water, and some bicarbonate soda. So the bicarbonate soda just softens them up, but you have to keep checking it because it just you need them like firm enough but soft enough to look like that. If you overdo them, they'll just turn to mush. Okay. Right. Well, until it kicks in, I'll turn the camera off until it kicks in because it might take a bit of time for the Hemp and Tares to start working. Well, it took 30 minutes, but I've just had 2 and 2 puts in, so I'll put the camera on. What I'm doing is I'm loose feeding hemp and I'm picking the smallest tear out and just putting that on the hook. And I'm just loose feeding up like that. Just about 10 or 15 grains in. That was a bite as well. If I show you how to hook a tear, right? Okay, just pick one, just do a bit like, and then just turn it so that the hook point is actually that hasn't done it very good. That so we'll do it again. Pick another one out. There we go. And then just turn it onto the hook like that. There we go. So that the hook point is showing. There we go. There we go. Hopefully we get one this time for you. There we go. Oh, come off that lid. Never mind. Never mind. Don't forget to keep feeding the food grains. Just attracts more fish into the peg as well. There we go. Look. There we go. It's a small one. I'm just holding it, the float up a little bit, letting the rig straighten out, and then slowly lowering it. There we go. Look. It can be as instant as that. There we go. Lovely. It's a lovely way of fishing. There we go. And then normally better fish look like that when you get them. We behave. It's a roach, that one. Try a bigger one. It's one thing about these tiers, they're different sizes, so you can try a small one and then a bigger one, a bit bigger one. There we go. That's a bit better one. Lovely. Lovely fishing. It's nice and easy. A lot of people get put off fishing hemp and tares, but it's a lovely way to fish. Let's try that. What I normally do, like in national, what I do is I pin a load of hemp so that you can just hook it really easy. That's on them. On the other one, I think. Yeah. Little hybrids these are. Oh. The muffler has just come off. Try again. Try again. See how quick it can be, though. Hey? See how quick it can be. Alright, we'll catch one more and then. What's that? Once again, don't forget, keep a bit of hemp going in. And there we go. There we go. Right, I'll just pop the camera off then a minute and get my head down. It's not bad though. I've been fishing just a couple of minutes over an hour, so that's good. Welcome back, guys. Catching a few, I am. Go up. Not as big as them on the Ear and Calder, but it's nice fishing all the same. I'll show you how to pin a piece of hemp. Right, just put my glasses on. What I do, you see, is I do this at home. And you've got a flat bit of hemp and a flat end and a pointy end. So just put a hole through the flat end. And then just put your hook through that. And there you go. That's it. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 on the same bit of hemp. This hemp's still on. I'm sure there's a lot of little fish down there. What have we got? That's a better one. I'm not that one because it's better. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Nicely done. Right, we'll try it here. Love catching roach on Hemp and Tares. Sometimes. Oh, then you hit that straight away. Right, catch one more and then I'll have my sandwich. And then I've got an hour left. Right, well, let me sandwich. Oh, lovely session, guys. Not massive fish, but re really enjoyable. There we go, what we got here. Put that one, I think. I think that was a pike. Gone for that. It was a pike, gone for it. Definitely a pike, gone for it. Nice ropes. Nice ropes. Look. Can't beat Hemp and Tares for ropes. Just got a feeling I'm gonna. There we go. Best. Oh, let that one. I pushed that one. That's all right. Catching a few now, as you can see. that's it, guys. Finished, so I'll get the fish out and show you. All right. Well, that's all right. About £6 or £7. That's not bad. Just over 3.5 hours I fished. Took about 35 minutes to get the first bite on the Hemp and Tares. So, if you say 3 hours, that's not bad, that. Well happy with that. So, it's been a lovely day. So, if you haven't tried Hemp and Tares, give it a go. It's really enjoyable. And the fish I've had today, apart from the odd few, have been relatively small. But it normally, that tells me that there's not many bigger fish just here. So, but it does sort out the better fish. If I'd fished on maggot or pinky all day, they'd have all been like that. So, give it a go. See what you think. Right, it takes a bit of getting used to, but once you've get the hang of it, it's really worthwhile. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, enjoy your fishing. Bye for now.